Hey guys, it's me, Jeffrey again. So today I wanted to talk about really how really I feel like we're in the final stretch of things when it comes to the Snyder Cut. So yeah, so really what got me thinking about this video was really how everything kind of meshed with the hero's journey in a way where we last week we had all of the negativity going towards us all at once, like the final boss's attack and really how we all really countered that with the Twitter event that happened where where yesterday HBO Max was announced its new release date and did its own trailer. And so and really with how the Twitter event went was supposed it was like we would say like I am hashtag what you wanted to put, and then we would say in the second sentence I am hashtag release the Snyder Cut, and really guess you can kind of say really guess you can really kind of say that yesterday was Operation We Are the Snyder hash We Are hashtag release the Snyder Cut, and really what really was the whole purpose of that was it was supposed to be really this counter of all of that negativity and really turning it into positivity, which is why we had that Watchmen button for our biopic that for our profile pic. I mean, back there. And it's because that way it would say like, "Hi, hey, this is me," and really, here's what we're doing. We want this Snyder Cut release, sort of thing. So, and it was all supposed to put in this positive message that really like has a warm feeling of sorts. So yeah, it was supposed to be a event that not only was to bring awareness to the Snyder Cut, but was also to really counter all that negativity and turn it into positivity. So and really I really I think that the Snyder Cut is going to be in theaters still, especially now more than ever, especially reflecting on really how hmm, like I, like I said in a one of my oldest videos that the movement was going to grow into a monster basically, but really even I had my whole limits on that, where it would like I didn't like if you think about it the if you think about the Snyder Cut's journey to pop culture, it really is kind of amazing from really how it would start from maybe who like that one spark that tweeted hashtag release the Snyder cut, and then looking at it right now, like we're basically at full power in this whole thing, and we really aren't stopping. And really like how I wanted it, where I think it was solidified that the Snyder Cut was pop culture was when Ryan Reynolds on CCXP said that said that said that under Six Underground, I think it's called, yeah, Six Underground. He when he was promoting that, he said that Six Underground is basically the Snyder cut, and then everyone immediately erupted, and they were excited, and I don't and if you look at it, Ryan Reynolds' face, I think he didn't even know how big of a pop he was gonna get with that, cause you could say like he was like, oh wow, what did I do? so so yeah, really really, the Snyder Cut is officially a part of pop culture, or even I'll even go there, kind of ascended from it, because because if you think about it like this, like with us being the promotional material for the promoting of this, with us being the promoting of this movie, like in a way, like we're basically like if we didn't have social media, we would be promoting this in the street. We would be promoting this in the street, because if you think about it, we kind of did that with the with New York, with Project Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, and CCXP, and even in that, like if you think about it, like a near 3 years of promoting this movie, a think about that. A movie being promoted for nearly 3 years is really unprecedented. Like I don't even know if that has even happened before in history. And really I really do think that really transcended we transcend that the Snyder Cut has transcended pop culture into legendary status in a way. And really, that brings me on to my next topic, which is really how everything does seem to line up with it being in theaters. And for those who haven't been following my channel for a while, I have been saying for the longest time that the Snyder Cut is going to be in theaters. Even when HBO Max was at first announced, I said that it was going to be in theaters, because even then I knew the hype for it was too great for for a streaming service. And as Kevin Smith said, the Snyder Cut is basically a DC fan's wet dream. in a way. Like if you think about everything that's in it and everything and all the hype for it, it's basically that, a DC fan's wet dream. And so and so yeah, like really the hype for it is just too great for a streaming service release. And what really solidified it was real this idea of it being in theaters and not HBO Max was because it was not in the Snyder cut was not in the trailer, in the HBO Max trailer. Because think about it like this: like if I'm going, like if you know this whole Snyder cut thing, and you were going to put it in the put it in, you put the Snyder cut in HBO Max. I would really honestly have put it in the HBO Max trailer as not even just a whole segment, but as its own, but really as a stinger, because that would have gotten everyone hyped for it. But the fact that it wasn't in there at all, especially for the HBO Max original stuff that they put on and mentioned, really does prove that the Snyder Cut is going to be in theaters. and and also with Will Rollins actually said that he talked to someone in a video. He said that he talked to someone. He didn't give out his name, but Will Rollins, a friend of Strong Arm Flex, said that he talked to someone. He basically went to Warner Brothers to basically shoot something, and said that he was wearing his Release the Snyder Cut shirt, and he asked someone that if the Snyder Cut is coming, and he said that the person said it's coming. And he also mentioned really like the whole, like he really oozed he really he really emphasized like the confidence in that. So yeah, like, and also after that video was published, it was also published on the Vero app. And for those who don't know, the Vero app is really what Zack uses. We all know that. And so that gets posted up on Vero, and then Zack likes it Will Rollins video titled Sources, and that means that he saw it, and that means it is coming. So yeah, like it is definitely coming, and and really that the and really like we can possibly I can possibly see it being it, and it is coming probably in November, if you because really that's the when the that's what's expected for the movie theaters to be released. And really there are some movies, there are, as hard as it is to believe, there are actually some movies still coming out in 2020 in theaters. So with those movies coming out in theaters, why is it hard to expect the Snyder Cut to be released in theaters? And this is just one thing I just noticed, like about the Snyder Cut and Zack Snyder's Justice League. If you think about it, like I didn't know this until I looked it up, but really the longest runtime of a superhero movie is Zack Snyder's Watchmen, his director's cut, which is 3 hours and 35 minutes. And then before Zack Snyder's Justice League, who was to come out with those extra scenes, it was initially 214. Now 214 minutes is 3 hours and 34 minutes. So before the extra scenes, it was supposed to be the second longest superhero movie of all time. But then but then you add in those extra scenes. That makes Zack Snyder's Justice League officially the longest superhero movie in history. So, like, so really, like, even with that, that's insane in a way where if you were to tell me that there was like 300 and like we don't know how long those extra scenes are, but that makes it even closer to 4 hours. And we don't even and we not even to take into account that Zack is adding some scenes from the 5 hour rough cut, which is really all of those scenes that he filmed together. And so really, like, we don't even know if he added scenes in from his rough 5 hour cut that he didn't initially put on. So even thinking on on a level is insane. So really, like I said, so really, like, this is what I mean if you think about it, Zack Snyder's Justice League that's what I mean when I say Zack Snyder's Justice League has transcended pop culture into legendary status already. Like there is so much to think about it. Like I'm talking about it like even me, like I'm talking about it even though I know it's coming, like there is so much stuff that can be added and so much stuff that we do and don't know about it, like how many scenes is he adding, how many like is he adding scenes from his 5 hour cut that he didn't put on there, is he adding is he how many scenes is he adding, how long is the run time going to be, like we already know that it's going to be longer than the initial 214. Like there is so much stuff in there that already puts it into legendary status that really no one is talking about. Like, like it's insane to think of everything that has happened. Like, you know what I mean? And really, like, so so yeah, I think that covers really about everything. and and yeah, like I said, yeah, it's definitely coming to the theaters, because they could have announced it, put it in there with the HBO Max trailer, but the fact that they didn't proves proves that it's not going to be on HBO Max. And when people said on Twitter that if they don't release the Snyder Cut, they won't subscribe. Like I said in my video on really it's not going to be on HBO Max. He said no, don't do that. It's really going to be a waste of time. But yeah, really, yesterday does prove that the Snyder Cut is coming to theaters, and if and really and really, if you think about it, also Zack kind of proved it himself. And I know what you guys are thinking, what? But yeah, how Zack proved that the Snyder Cut is coming himself is the fact that he broke the number one pattern, and that number one pattern that Zack has never broke was that he always posts something during a event during a Twitter event that we're doing, and really that means that he is shooting those scenes, and B, that it is coming. And because if you think about it, if it's coming, I would not, if I were Zack and I know it's coming very soon, I would not post any more of my stuff, because really that would he really there would really be no point. Keep your fans in suspense. So yeah, that's it. The video. The Zack Snyder's Justice League is definitely going to be in theaters, and like I said, Zack Snyder's Justice League has now reached legendary status. So yeah, that's the video, guys. Tell me what tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.